And joining me now is Muhammad Ali Arafat. He's an Awami League leader, former information minister of Bangladesh, now in exile like many Awami League leaders. Appreciate you joining us, Mr. Arafat. You tell me, your party has been saying that what is going on in Bangladesh is an Islamization and a reversal of what happened in 1971, an erasure of Mujib's legacy. Do you believe that the people of Bangladesh are with these Islamists, are with the student leaders, or are they with the Awami League?
Okay, yes, you are absolutely correct that this is the kind of thing that we see since August 5th onward. These are the radical Islamists and the same group of people, basically their predecessor back in 1971, those who collaborated the Pakistani army. So you have to understand the Razakars, the collaborators of 1971, and their descendants, they are the radical Islamists in Bangladesh. You won't find any radical Islamist who's not a anti-71 or a pro-Pakistani. So this is the same group of people, but it is just their descendant. It's a different generation, right? So they are definitely not the majority, but they are the
and you believe they are behind the lynching of they are behind the lynching of Hindus. They are behind the targeting attacks that have taken place at various times over the last 15 months in Bangladesh.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at all the video clips, video footages, and also the pictures. I mean, not only that, you find the pictures and video footages of the incidents. They themselves come to the camera and, very proudly claiming to be doing all those kind of stuff and as part of the duty. So it's all over the social media and in the mainstream media. You can just check out their profile and everything and you'll find out who these people are. And how they're chanting the slogans like Narai Takbir myself, where the God-fearing, Allah-fearing Muslims. But a very small group of people who are actually Islamist, the radical Islamists, extremists. Majority of the people do.
No, but if majority of the people are not buying into this kind of radicalism, how does one explain that Sharif Osman Hadi has received this kind of martyrs? He's being treated as a national martyr, a day of mourning. He's been given state honors after his assassination. How do you explain that? That there seems to be an upsurge of support for these radicals.
Before he was killed. I mean, not even you, even Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir, the top leaders of BNP, he also did not know him or his name. When he was shot, Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir was, trying, as part of the political etiquettes, he was trying to send a condolence message. And he was mispronouncing his name because he did not know his name. Actually, after he was shot, the whole thing, it got hyped up. They created this hype. They made him like a martyr. They created this kind of buzz all around it through media. And for some political reasons, they have done it. So, and the number of people you saw in his funeral, see, Bangladesh is a country of 170 million people. Just take a look at how many people were there. 100,000 people? There are definitely more than 100,000 people, radical Islamists are there in Bangladesh. And now it is like a safe haven. So put together this number of people in a funeral, which is basically was the Bangladesh, was the Gono Jagaron Moncho, the congregation of the pro-liberation and pro-secular people. Then they created another counter program by the madrasa students in Shapla Square, if you remember. During that time, Awami League is in power, and it was a secular environment going on all over. Still, they managed to get like more than 200,000 madrasa-going students because they find them in one place. It's very easy to put them together in some places. That does not reflect or represent the whole Bangladesh.
So you're saying a majority of the people of Bangladesh still are committed to a secular republic of the kind that was envisaged post-1971, where the cultural and linguistic identity of Bangladesh mattered more than religion. Am I correct?
Yes, absolutely. And it will be proven if Awami League is allowed to come to the election, and if there's a truly free and fair and inclusive election, people will vote for Awami League to form the government. I can bet you on that. But unfortunately, the majority of the people are like peace-loving people. They're not like, these violent people. So these people are being held in hostage by these angry as violent mobs, these radical Islamists, because these people have the jihadi Josh. They don't want to even leave. They want to die only. They want to get the, I don't know what you call that, the martyrdom. I mean, their attitude toward life is different, very negative. You look at all the kind of slogans they chant and all this. They don't want to build life. They don't want to build society. They don't want to develop the country. So there's a totally different kind of attitude, the difference of attitude that you can see between the majority of the people in the country and this kind of small group of people. But just because they're louder and they're more violent, that's why they surface more all over. And that's how it looks like they're more, but they're not.
Okay. On that note, Mr. Arafat, for joining me and giving me your position. I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.